All right, you can find the area of a triangle using the sine as well. These three formulas are derived from the basic area formula for a triangle. I'm not going to go through that process of deriving these formulas. Just know that these are true, okay? Now what you want to do, if you want to use as many pieces of given information as possible, the way these formulas have come about, in the case of the law of sines notes that we're working on, you're going to have one unknown here, okay? So we're just going to have to deal with that, hope that our values that we've calculated are correct, okay? And then go from there, all right? So you're going to choose one of these formulas. They're all going to work, but we want to use as much given information as possible, okay? So in the previous problems, we had a couple triangles that we solved, okay? The problem for number one looked like this. We were given angle A was 75 degrees. We were given angle B was 60 degrees, and we were given side length C here, okay? So in finding the area of this triangle, it would be better to use the second or the third formulas, okay? So we're going to use one of these two, okay? We were given side length C, and we were given both angles A and B, okay? So the information that we calculated, either the length of side A or the length of side B, that's going to be a value that we calculated. And we usually try to stay away from those, but we really don't have a choice here, okay? All right, so first thing to do is decide which formula we're going to use. So I'm going to use half times B times C times sine of A, okay? We're going to plug in the values that we know, all right? We calculated side length B to be 416.41 miles. We knew C was 340 miles, that was given, and A was 75 degrees, so sine of 75 degrees. Okay, we're going to do all the math here. Order of operations, you're just multiplying it. This is associative property. Doesn't matter which order you multiply these four values in. Either way, you're going to get 68,377.60 miles square, approximately. Okay, and that's how you find area, in this case, of that triangle. All right, let's move on down to the second problem. Okay, in this case, we were given angles A and C, and side length C, and angle, side order. So we use law of sines to solve for side A, side B, and angle B. We use basic geometry to find angle B, okay? So again, here we're kind of forced to use the third formula because, well, we're not forced to, but I've chosen to use the third formula from above, and it looks like this, okay? So it's actually the same one we used in the previous problem. Again, we could have used something else. We could have actually, that's the one we need to use, okay? That's the one we need to use here. Any of the other two formulas, we would have had two unknowns that we had solved for previously, which creates more rounding error. And if you happen to make a mistake, it would create the wrong area here, okay? So plug in the values we know. We calculated side length B to be 134.52. We knew side length C was given to us at 80.4, and angle A was given to us at 20 degrees, okay? Again, associative property, multiply those four numbers in any order you want to, and we get an area of 1,849.54 feet squared. Again, that's how you find the area of a triangle using sine.